live on YouTube. Yes, we are ready. Yay. Okay, good. So, if you can hear me and see me, definitely let me know. I think we should be good to go on everything. So, today, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about the CARES Act tax break for small businesses. The CARES Act tax break for small businesses. So today I will provide you with 7 tax breaks a small business owner can take, all because of the CARES Act that was passed due to COVID-19. Here's the thing, you want to stay and watch until the end because the number 6 tax break, every small business owner should probably be able to use it. Now, before we jump into everything, make sure that if you're following us on YouTube, that you subscribe. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, follow me on Instagram. I'm now building up my business Instagram at Octavia Connor _. That's Connor with an ER, Octavia Connor _. Now, the tax breaks that I am about to provide you are subject to change. So I always have to have the disclaimer of please make sure that you consult with your tax accountant for more information and also to determine if you can even use any of these tax breaks, okay? But as I'm going through, if you have any questions, definitely leave your questions and comments on either platform and I'll answer them. And if you're watching the replay, definitely leave your question comments as well, and I'll answer those too. Okay. So without further ado, let me introduce myself. I was about to go ahead and jump in. So I am Octavia Connor. I am the CEO of Say Yes to Profits. I am your virtual CFO, and I help consultants have more money, more profits, and pay less taxes. Now, typically, our clients grow anywhere between 30% and 350% within a 12-month period and save on average about 60% or more on their taxes. Okay. So enough about me. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the first tax break is called net operating losses, NOL, carrybacks allowed. Okay. So due to 2017 tax law changes, small businesses can apply their net operating losses to future years. Now, because of the CARES Act, small businesses can carry forward their losses and carry them back up to 5 years. The CARES Act temporarily eases the tax reform laws for net operating losses provisions. This is amazing. Now, the net operating losses break means that if you have made money in the last 5 years, you can now reduce those prior year's profit with this year's loss and possibly get cash back, basically get a refund from the federal government for the taxes that you previously paid. All right. Amazing. Number 2, depreciating assets changes. Now, under the CARES Act, small businesses can expand the federal deductions they take for depreciating assets. This is amazing. The deduction covers improvements made to the interior of commercial property owned by the company. Now, typically, depreciation of a commercial property is over 39 years with the straight line method. With the CARES Act, however, it is now over 15 years. This change dramatically reduces the amount of time it takes for a small business owner to recognize the full amount of expenses for their purchase. This is amazing, okay? The depreciation asset change provides an incentive for small businesses to make changes to their brick and mortar business for health and safety reasons so that the company can continue to either generate cash flow or increase their cash flow. You can use that depreciating asset change for your benefit. Number 3, research and development break. Okay. If your business has conducted in-house research and development. You may qualify for a substantial credit due to the costs you have incurred. Now, to be eligible for the research and development credit, you must prove that your expenses were to develop and improve processes for your organization, primarily due to COVID-19. That's highly important for you to remember. Number 4, payroll tax payment delay. So that's the 4th tax break. Okay, so employers can defer payment of their 6.2 share of Social Security taxes on wages paid from March 27th through December 31st of 2020. Half of the deferred amount is due on December 31st of 2021, and the other half is not due to December 31st of 2022. Now, if you are a self-employed individual, you can defer 50% of self-employment taxes that you may owe. Now, this relief does not apply to any businesses that receive the Small Business Administration, the SBA, Paychecks Protection Loan under the CARES Act, and you have or will have the loan forgiven. You do not qualify for the payroll tax payment delay if you've received that, okay? All right, everybody with me so far? Okay, so number 5, payroll tax credit. Any business that retained and continued to pay its employees through COVID-19 can take advantage of the new payroll tax credit. This is huge. With this payroll tax credit, the credit is up to $5,000 per paid employee. $5,000 per paid employee. Now, the benefit of the credit is that it offsets the business's 6.2% share of Social Security tax. The company can also possibly receive a refund due to the payroll tax credit. Now, to be eligible, there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind. 1, if the employer, you, the small business owner, either reduce their employee hours or close the business altogether due to government ordered shutdowns, you more than likely qualify for this. Also, if your gross receipts decreased by at least 50% as compared to your 2019 gross receipts, you also possibly qualify for the payroll tax credit. Okay, so if you have employees, this is absolutely something you need to look into ASAP because you more than likely qualify. All right, I definitely know with Gusto, they're actually asking all of their clients these questions to make sure that their clients receive the credit. Some other payroll providers may be doing it as well. I am not promoting either of them. I'm just basically giving an example. But you definitely want to determine if you qualify for this payroll tax credit if you have employees. All right. Number 6, I think probably 90 to, 95% of small business owners more than likely can use this tax break in some way. So number 6 is you actually receive a tax break if you have helped your employees throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. So one of the biggest benefits to small business owners through the CARES Act is the ability to receive tax relief by using Section 139 as a tax deduction. This is huge, you all. To use this tax break, a small business would, let me make sure I read this correctly so you can get it. So to use this tax break, a small business would have needed to help its employees through the difficult times that have occurred in 2020. Okay. Section 139 allows you as a small business owner to make tax-free payments to employees for certain COVID related expenses under section 139 as a tax deduction. It is particularly important because it allows you to help your employees and categorize the help that you provide them as an expense. By categorizing it as an expense, you lower your taxable income. Beyond amazing. All right. In addition to that, for the employer, they don't have to include the money that they received from you as income on their tax return. So now they're saving in that way as well. So let me give you some examples of how you can help your employees and receive a tax break. So a couple of examples are if you assisted them with hospitalization, any home repairs, any costs for reasonable and necessary personal, family, living, or even funeral expenses that the business incurred to help its employees because of COVID-19, all of those apply as an expense for the employee, which again lowers their taxable income. And for the employer, I'm sorry, for the employer, let me get this correct, it lowers your taxable income. And for the employee, they don't have to account for that as income. Amazing, amazing. Everyone should probably be able to use that. And then number 7, so charitable gifts deduction has expanded. If you are a business and you love contributing to charity, I love contributing to charity. As a matter of fact, we want to help at least 3 families for this upcoming holiday. So if you know of any families that need assistance, definitely let us know. Anywho, if you are a corporation and you provide charitable donations, you can deduct charitable contributions that exceeds 10% of the corporation's taxable income for the year. Any amounts over the 10% limit can be carried over to the next 5 years, right? However, under the CARES Act, corporations now have up to a 25% limit on the cash contributions of the business's 2020 taxable income. So they're giving you a tax break for helping others. All right. Amazing. Now, I've just went over 7 tax breaks. Definitely leave me any questions or comments that you have so that I can make sure I answer those, because as a small business owner, you should definitely be using these tax breaks to your advantage. Okay. And like I said, I'm pretty sure about 90 to 95% of small businesses can use the tax break that I listed as number 6. Now, please understand that no matter what type of business that you're in, you probably can use one of these to 1, improve your bottom line, and to 2, save taxes, save money, save on your tax liabilities. To further assist small businesses and consultants with taking advantage of the tax breaks, we are now conducting a tax-ready bookkeeping cleanup special. This special is only for 10 consulting firms that want to eliminate the tax filing stress, position their firm for profitability, become fiscally responsible, take advantage of all of the CARES Act's tax breaks, and be in compliance with the IRS for the upcoming tax season. All right. To find out more information about the tax ready bookkeeping cleanup special, you want to go to sytpnow.com TRB. So that's sytpnow.com/TRB. And for YouTube, I'm going to put it in the comments. And for Instagram, definitely go to the link in my bio and you'll be able to take advantage of the tax ready bookkeeping cleanup special. This is only for 10 consulting firms. Okay. We're going to help you get your books in order, get your taxes ready so that you don't pay a penny more than what you should to the IRS, and you take advantage of every tax break available to you right now. Okay, so definitely watch the recap of the 7 ways that you can take advantage of the CARES Act tax break for small businesses so that you can save money for this upcoming tax season. Okay, this year, most businesses can save a tremendous amount on taxes just by taking advantage of all that the CARES Acts have to offer. All right, everyone. So that is all I have for today. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button right now and follow me on Instagram at Octavia Connor. That's Octavia Connor ER underscore. Octavia Connor underscore. Follow me on Instagram. So this is Octavia Connor. Until next time, say yes to profits. Yay. Toodles.